This is my punching tutorial. This is my trusty little bag. It's a little empty on top, which makes me sad. So I didn't just show you guys. I showed you guys that elbow tutorial about a month ago. The promise of this punching one. So we're going to start off with the simplest punch, a jab. A jab is a short, quick, defensive thrust from a straight line, from guard to your opponent. You want to, a lot of times when people begin the jab, they throw it down like this, where they just slap down, or they curve it out, which leaves you open. You also want to warm up before practicing any of this stuff. As you can see, I'm already hot and sweating. So, when you throw it, don't hook it out, don't slap it forward. Try to envision a direct line to the point of contact. For me, I have to force it down a little bit, okay, just to get that right line. Right now, I'm standing in front of a giant mirror. So a great way to do this is to stand in front of the mirror and punch yourself. Punch yourself wherever you want. With the chest, and the head. And when you throw the jab, you always want to include the legs and the hips. People think of punching as an arm motion, but effective punching is really a body motion. It's about moving the entirety of your body weight a little bit. And the hand is only the part that makes the connection. It does not generate the power. And because our hands are so much faster than our bodies, people's hands typically hit the target before their body weight does. Therefore, their punches have no power. And they are arm punchers like this. But when you throw the jab, bend the front knee, lean the body weight forward, square the hips with the ground. Keep your hips level. Keep your torso directly above your hips. All right, you want to maintain balance when transitioning your body from forward to back. So I'll show you from the side. So you lean your body forwards and backwards. It's kind of very Tai Chi-ish. Real good. Whatever. And when you bring the weight towards the knee, extend the hand straight and turn the torso, twist it. It's this twisting motion that brings your shoulder into play. When you turn your head, you almost can feel your shoulder connect to your neck. The Thai fighters here, when they punch, they slap their shoulder against their chin. That's one way to do it. I think it's a little uncomfortable, but that's me. So when you lean, bring the weight forward, move the hips, keep the torso parallel, straight up and down, and twist, and boom. It's kind of like a karate punch. Now in boxing, this is the punch. This is the jab that I use. All right, I'm not saying that this is correct. There are many ways to jab. In boxing, they traditionally hunch over. And when they turn, they don't keep their torso straight up and down. In karate, they keep it straight up and down. Level the hips, straight torso, twist, jab. And I prefer this punch because it gives me good spinal alignment, and I have less back trouble. But if you want to throw in the boxing style, I have to say that the way it feels, I can't say because I haven't been hit with one or the other, but the way it feels, the boxing style feels much more powerful. Although it does lead you to hunch like this. So when you throw a boxing jab, you push off of the rear leg, you swing the body forward. It's much more limp and aggressive, relaxed and aggressive. So, and then you lean your torso forward in a straight line from your leg. So you keep your head, spine, and leg all in straight alignment, and you catch your weight with your front foot, and then you drive the hand forward. So it's like this. Can you see? Always keep your hand up. You want your hand to protect the jaw. The jaw is your off switch. If you hit here, you go down. Always protect it. Once more. But this is the way I like to hit it, and this is the way I've seen boxers hit it. So there's slightly more length, slightly more reach. Another thing, when you do punch in any punch, the strongest point of impact is not at full extension. At full extension, your muscles have reached their capacity. They're no longer having a strength. You want to hit it just slightly before extension. This is the most powerful punch. Now, when I'm punching the bag, or when I'm punching speed bags and double bags, I always fully extend just to get the full range of motion. But when you are hitting someone, or hitting for power, the strongest point is a point of partial extension. All right, that was a jab. All that for one punch. Now we have the straight, which is a jab, but body mechanics are so much different. I prefer to throw jabs and switch feet when I punch. Bam, bam. I only throw the straight when I'm in close. It's a power punch, and it involves twisting. Twisting of the hip, the leg, and the body. So therefore, it requires a lot of core muscles, and if you don't practice it a lot, it can be kind of hard on your lower back. So you want to really practice it. When you throw the punch, pull your rear shoulder back. Actively keep this in your body. Head up, rear shoulder, pull back. Front shoulder, pull forward. So your whole body is twisting against itself. Your front leg is stationary. It bends a little bit to catch your weight as you throw it forward. Your heel, rear heel, leaves the ground, pushing your straight leg, pushing your leg. You keep your leg straight. You want to go from bent to straight. Push off the toe, lift the heel, drive the hip forward, hold this shoulder back, bring this shoulder forward, and straight line to the punch. I'll show you from the side. So, you want to start moving the weight forward, push off the toe, straighten the leg, push the hip forward, bring the shoulder back, keep the shoulder forward, and straight line to the punch. I like to stay upright. You may find it has more power and more reach if you lean forward. I don't like to do that, but if you want to, go for it. I guess that's the difference. Just a difference in style. So, one more time. Legs always come first. Legs, hips, core, tighten the core. Exhale as you punch. When I'm really tired, I switch that. I inhale as I punch. It helps you to keep punching, but it takes a lot of power out of your punches because when you exhale, all your ab muscles contract, and that drops a lot of power on your punches. So, you got your guard up, protect your chin, legs, pelvis, torso, shoulder, punch. Of course, you want this all to be instantaneous. So it all happens at the same time, but at the beginning. If you're just used to moving your arms, you're going to have to focus on your legs. Try punching without moving your arms. Just moving your shoulders. And then just try moving your hips. Bouncing back and forth. This will help you put your mind and start to focus. Then start to put them all together. Hips, knees, legs, feet, shoulders, core. The punch that comes from your hand should be the last thing you work on. Because that's the most natural for people. People are hands-based creatures, we're not leg-based creatures. I think the most we ever do with our feet is walk and run, climb up steps. But we do everything with our hands. So our hands are pretty well coordinated. What you really have to focus on is the coordination of your core, your hips, and your feet. I recommend dance classes. Dance classes are great for this. So, I'm going to show you the jab a couple more times. And